Hello YouTube, welcome back. I think this is the 45th time I've tried recording this bloody video. So, I've been using AMD screen capture software for my graphics card for ages. And there was a recent update to the drivers and it messed everything up and I just cannot get it working properly and I've given up with it. So I've gone back to OBS. I haven't used OBS in a while, but because I haven't used it in a while, all the settings are not in place because I uninstalled it and removed it completely, so I've had to reset it all up and get it working properly. So hopefully 7 millionth time's the charm. So I've been playing against Extreme AI solely for probably about 18 months. Just haven't had time to play on the ladder. Games are what, 45-50 minutes, and I don't feel like pausing it in the middle of work to answer a work call or something. So I posted a couple of months back against 125% Extreme AI as the Franks as I was playing, and I managed to beat it as a one-off. And then the AI's had a few little buffs here and there recently to make it slightly stronger, and I just can't compete with it. I can come close, and I can have games where I feel like, yeah, I've got this one, and it all falls apart. And I've tried with Franks, Hindustanis, Turks, loads of cavalry civs, and I just cannot beat him consistently, or even at all anymore. I can compete, I can stay level with him, but I just cannot beat him. So I decided to go to Ethiopians after probably a million games as Franks and his Hindustanis and every cav civ on the planet. And the first game I play as Ethiopians, I win, and it's easy. And this is that game. I've had to add a lot to my game since playing as Franks and such. As you see, weakening the boar with the TC, or the elephant in this case. Really got the hang of it. There are still occasions where I'll kill the boar. But I'm getting the hang of getting more and more consistent and figuring out what to do. So I'm better at it. And small walls where possible, not walling the entire big base, but just walling to the TC, just section off the areas I need. You can always wall again later, further down the road. The more time you spend early on in the game walling, the more it costs you in villager time. So I try and do as little walling as possible, but to make the base as safe as needed. Unfortunately, because of this gold being quite hard to secure, I do need to do this long base, this long wall here. But this side of my base is pretty easy to wall. Just wall this gap and then wall to the TC here, wall to the TC here. Then the only thing exposed is the berries. But I'll send 5 to berries early on, so I'll eat most of them before any aggression comes in, and then I'll just vacate them as soon as any attack comes in, and I can always go back to them later once I reclaim the front of my base. But I'll just sacrifice this area. Use the TC as my defensive wall, basically. So there I'm up, but he's way up. He normally gets up like 8:30, just be within 9 minutes anyway. I'm a bit late building my barracks, I should be dropping it about now. Spot that scout, but yeah, not too much to worry about. Then I see it hanging round here, I'm like, well, I best send another villager just in case. So we'll get these walls down, just in case any aggression's coming in. And now my base is pretty secure. If he wants to attack me, he has to come through my TC, which even the AI doesn't like doing. Waiting for the barracks to finish, now we can drop the archery range. Going to gold. Got my wood upgrade coming in. Horse scholars coming in before any farms. his build order pretty consistent. Scout at the front of his base and seen he's got archer ranges, but here come the scouts, so start making spears. Don't need loads, just make enough just to deal with the attack.
Ow.
Blacksmith coming down. Don't need any more. Spears, the scouts are gone.
Ow.
3 archers going forward.
Ow.
Still on the berries because I've not had any aggression around here yet. But scout spazzes out. Another scout. So I've got fletching coming in now. My archers are just arriving at his base. So I am heading to these berries, but spot this villager here. Nice easy kill. And then all of a sudden, a load of archers and skirms turn up. Send this guy forward as well to join the others. Decide to run these guys. Drop off the berries first, delete the wall, and run in. Whilst all that's happening, I'm killing villagers. Now I've got 4 in this little army. Decide to set a runner up to kill this skirm. Not very good at it, but does the job. Got market coming down. Villagers garrison just to fend off any attacks. Don't really need to defend my base because he's just going to keep throwing units onto the TC. In the meantime, I can run around his base, picking off stray villagers. I've got 6 villager kills. He's got none. Got plenty on gold. 1 range. Nearly up to castle age now with the use of the market. Capture doesn't pick up these villagers being inefficient apparently. On the bottom, still 0% for his idle eco, which obviously isn't true. Okay. Running backwards and forwards means that they're efficiently running backwards and forwards. Yeah, I'm nearly up to castle age. He's missing the gold. Killing more villagers. 10 dead. I've had 49 seconds idle TC. I'm on my way to castle age. Second range in. More villagers going down. And forget about these guys. Well, they've killed 15 villagers, so they've done their job. Second range now producing as well. Got crossbow coming in, Bodkin already in. Here comes next batch forwards. He's finally pulled away from the front of my base. Now he's killed all my units in his base, which is an odd way around to doing it, but start going forwards with these crossbows. Got my eco upgrades coming in. Wooden farm upgrades. All I care about is killing villagers, so get the 4 quick easy villager kills and then run away. I don't want to fight military. I just don't want to stand and fight it. I'll just keep running around and running around and running around. Still producing plenty of crossbows. But the only fights I want to take are easy wins. Anything where I've got an advantage, or I'll easily win the fight. If there's any doubt, I'll just run away. Go and find some villager kills. That's my primary objective, just kill villagers. I've got 20 villager lead at the minute, killed 19 of his villagers. Got all my upgrades, just waiting for not got ballistics yet, and not got the last armour. When I see he starts dancing like this, I know I've got a decent advantage over him, but I also realised that I need to start getting ballistics in. It's the only way I'm going to kill his villagers when he's doing those dances. So yeah, ballistics on its way. Shame I missed those 2 villagers there, but oh well. And these. Double his villagers. I've got double the villagers he has now, so double the economy. He's just making skirm to fight me off. I come around here to keep his military going, aiming to bring it around here. Whilst that's happening, I've got another wave coming in here towards his wood line. Just break him up a bit. I'm just going to keep running around his base with these 2 groups, I think. Killing villagers where I can. Accidentally throw these away. I'm busy killing these villagers. But I've got more coming. Over here. Not sent them forward yet, but I will do in a minute. Last armor, last upgrade for Castle Age for these crossbows. Nothing else can add to them after this. More villagers going down. He's down to 22 now. Next batch comes in over here as well. Just running away from the army. Just trying not to fight it. Trying to find the easy villager kills. There's 2 more. Just running away. Keep running away. And just looking at villagers, wood lines. 2 here, nice easy ones. There they go. Keep running these away. These have the military's after these guys, so these can get in a bit closer. The military turns up here, so these guys start whacking again. Got another wave coming up here as well. Got 3 waves of crossbows all over his base. Military's here, so I know I can be more aggressive with these. These need to back off a bit. So up here I can attack these wood lines. All his military is tracing this little batch. Got him down to 13 now. 13 villagers. But he's still not resigning. So, looping round. Tried to group up all my military. I've got basically infinite resources at the minute. He's down to 16 villagers. I can feel I'm quite far ahead. I'm not 100% sure, but I know I've got a good lead. Now, instead of going up to him, I decided just to go to mass crossbow and just increase production massively. Only 22 there. Only 22 there. Worry about skirmishes too much. Yes, they will beat me. Yes, I'll massively lose. But I can just constantly produce. My numbers are dwindling. But I can always replenish. Again, my numbers are dwindling, but again, replenish. I've got 84 villagers against his 28. So it doesn't matter how many I lose. So now I can just stand and fight. I don't need to just pick off villagers. We've got such a big lead. Oh, he's crossbow. Oh, he's crossbow. He's on 34 bills, but only 1 military. There's no eco. No resources.
Okay.
Decided to get that. There is a mangonel around here somewhere. So I had to change from line formation to the split formation, the spread formation, or whatever it's called. Knowing it's around, just to take less damage if I do take a hit. One pops there. One here. Right, there's the monk. So while this is going on, I've started adding siege over here. And there's some rams. Should have added rams sooner, but he's up to 44 villagers, so he's got half as many as me now. He's catching back. But damage is already done. Still won't resign them. Dodging arrows. So yeah, 23 archery ranges and 4 siege workshops. All the resources in the world. I should be at 200 pot by now though, with all those resources. So yeah, didn't really look at my base much then. Not a lot happened in my base afterwards. Statistics. Yep. So yeah, basically after Castle Age, it's just a gradual decline of his population. Higher score and everything for myself. I didn't lose a single building. Never got past 45 vills, and I just stayed on 1 TC the whole game. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it.